Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a minute since I uploaded, and by a minute I mean 3 days. And that's because I've been setting up the Discord. I've been in the Discord every single day. I've been responding to you guys, and I've been interacting, and there's been a lot of good stuff happening in there. Speaking of which, if you're clicking on this video and you're new, make sure you join the Discord before you do anything. I know I'm about to walk through GoHighLevel. I'm about to show you exactly how I use GoHighLevel and how it works, because if you guys have an SMMA and you're wondering and you're questioning, like, how do I deliver for my clients? How do I do it? It's like, this is pretty much the answer to your questions. This is that one software that you see all those influencers using and scrolling through that you're like, what the hell is that? This is that. It's GoHighLevel. It's the thing that they use. It's the thing that you use to literally automate the process of getting appointments in your client's calendar. This is the software that allows you to literally convert leads into appointments in your client's calendar. It's the service that matters. It's what's lucrative. It's what the market wants. So I'm about to walk you through how I use this system. This is what I did. I was literally like, okay, boom, I'm gonna get GoHighLevel on Friday because I know on the weekend I'll be free. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm just gonna work both days at just setting up GoHighLevel. Like, do that and set up GoHighLevel, learn it, and just take action and start implementing your systems, and then just go out there and you'll understand it. Because the point is, you can watch as many GoHighLevel videos as you want, but you won't really understand it until you have it. So if you want to get it, which you have to get it. No, I'm joking. You can do whatever you want. But if you want to get it, use my affiliate link. It's in the description of this video. It's a 14-day free trial. It is affiliate link. I will make money on it if you continue using it. But that's only if you like my content and that you like what I'm doing. You don't have to. But I would if I were you, because, you know, it helps me. So if I, yeah, but anyways, yeah, so this is what it looks like right when you get GoHighLevel. You'll be in this little agency view. The agency view doesn't really matter that much. I don't go in the agency view at all. The agency dashboard right here is basically where you could overlook everything. Right now it says 0, 0, 0, 0 because I'm poor. Not for long, but I'm poor right now. It's like the aggregation of all your clients and how much money that all of them are making. And you could see like revenue last month for all your clients. And then you could see the monthly recurring revenue. You could see the customers and whatever. You could see all the metrics. The next thing would be sub accounts. You just click on this. And then you should simply go to the top right corner and click add sub account. So when you get a new client, right, you want to add a sub account for your client, and you want to make that the name of their business. Is you make a sub account that has automations catered to their business, to their brand, and that has funnels that are catered to their brand, catered to their business, so you could then book their leads in as appointments in their calendar. And you could connect their calendar, you could connect their Facebook, so you could get the leads from their Facebook, and so you could sync the calendars. All that important stuff that basically is the methodology to how you deliver in this business, in SMMA. That all happens within the sub account for your clients, that is. So when you come in, the first thing you should think about is, instead of looking through the settings and being like, oh, what does this do? Just add a sub account, because this will confuse you. But if you add a sub account and you start kind of filling that in for your client, it'll be pretty, you'll have a lot of good, you'll have direction, right? You'll know exactly what to do. So the next thing would be account snapshots. You can use these snapshots. For example, if you're in like the solar niche, you could click here and get the solar snapshot. If you're in the real estate niche, you could come over here and get that snapshot. If you're in the gym niche, come over here and do that. There's a bunch of different snapshots that are like done by GoHighLevel. But I would just recommend doing your own so you can customize it for yourself. I will be making a snapshot on GoHighLevel soon, so I can give it to you guys, and it'll show exactly what I use, and it's just a lot of value, right? The point is, like, if I give you my snapshot, you'll have exactly what you need to deliver. But you could also make your own, because guess what? It didn't take me that long to make my snapshot. It just works, though. It's functional. So reselling, this is cool. So if you get GoHighLevel, you can make money from having GoHighLevel. Like, you talk about income streams and, like, you know, passive income, right? Affiliate links and reselling products that aren't yours, products that you're passionate about, like GoHighLevel. That's technically passive income, right? It can be if you well, nothing's really passive income if you think about it. But when it comes to various income streams, what GoHighLevel allows you to do is it opens up an entire new system or way of making money through selling GoHighLevel and selling the things in GoHighLevel, like WordPress. Resell these things and make money on it outside of your agency, right? The next thing is marketplace. This is just like, if you want someone to help you set up your account, you could use this if you want. I didn't do it, nor do I. I mean, I can't recommend it because I haven't done it, but if you want to do it, you can if you have the money to spend, I say. Next thing is the affiliate portal. So the affiliate portal is where you can affiliate market for GoHighLevel. Yeah, so you could basically just go into GoHighLevel, you could sell it, resell it to people, because it's such a good product. The affiliates on GoHighLevel are nuts. Like, people are making so much money for affiliate marketing for GoHighLevel. So again, get into GoHighLevel and resell it as well as use it for your agency, you're setting up a life. Like, you're setting up a lot. So, and especially because if you want to resell GoHighLevel, I would recommend doing it now, because right now it is on the rise, right? People are coming in and getting this every single day. It's the most popular software in this space. It's basically the most useful thing you could possibly have as an agency owner. So, and that's just without a shadow of a doubt. So next thing is partners. I don't really know what this is, nor do you need to. The next thing would be university. You could go through the university, the GoHighLevel University, GoHighLevel course. Again, you don't need to. I would say it's good to learn from people like me that are just like right next to you. Again, I'm going through this just as you are. I don't know everything about this. I'm not this omniscient human. But what I do understand is that this is extremely valuable, and it is, and this is not like just to get you to buy it, just to get you to use my affiliate link. This is genuinely because it's saved there's so many videos like GoHighLevel saved my agency. I get it. It's like a lot of stuff, a lot of noise, but I'll show you why agencies use this. I'll show you why every single sort of influencer is that's in the SMMA space or whatever has their GoHighLevel, and they're scrolling through it saying this is how you book appointments for our clients. It's like they're not lying. This is actually how they book appointments and turn leads into appointments, and I'll show you exactly how that works. But you have the SaaS education. SaaS means software as a service. You guys don't need to do this yet, but SaaS basically is really good to build up to if you've had your agency for a few years and you're thinking about sort of like taking a step away from doing the work and kind of automating the entire system. What you could do is you could start to sell an SAS, and you could start to scale up and help your clients with giving them a software. Yeah. Next thing is ideas. This is just, I guess it's just exactly what it says it is. It's ideas. But if I move my face cam a little bit, you'll see in the bottom left corner it says settings. I wouldn't even worry about that right now, other than just like, again, I'm not going to walk through exactly every single setting that you have to add in, but essentially, if you want to white label GoHighLevel, if you want to add domains and stuff, which you could look up videos that go through this thoroughly. I'm not good at sort of technical stuff and that Cloudflare, you have to set up like your domain and stuff, set up your websites, but settings is just you put in your personal information, put in your agency's name, put in all that sort of thing, and then also look up how to white label GoHighLevel and how to set up your domains and stuff. There is a tutorial that they have as well. You could watch through their videos on their YouTube channel. But I'm just going to show you exactly what the value on GoHighLevel is, and how to set up your sort of like sub account, and how to set up your sort of clients in GoHighLevel, because that's the important thing. What matters is you setting up your clients. So now I'm going to switch over to my sub account. How you do that is you go over to this little thing that says click here to switch. I'm not going to show you it because it'll show my phone numbers and stuff, so I'm not going to show you the actual information that pops up, but I'll see you in the sub account. Okay, so now I'm in my client's sub account that we're making right now. So we haven't started delivering the service. That's why they're currently broke, because we haven't started doing anything yet. We haven't started running the ads. But this is the sub account that we have for our client. What this means is that it's the account where they have their calendar synced, where they have their Facebook account synced, and where they have their Stripe account synced. We have access to their Facebook, we run ads, and then we get leads. That's why you'd see in the opportunities tab how many leads they have. And then of course with the pipeline value, that's just how much each lead is worth. And then with the conversion rate, that's how many leads you could turn into appointments. What's the percentage of that? The goal is to go as close to 100% as possible, but of course, I think this system will get us pretty damn close. Of course, 100% is just unrealistic, but the idea is that you want that percentage as high as possible. So what you'll see in here is then the conversations page. This is where you'll have all your leads. Again, like I said, we haven't started running ads yet. That's why there's nothing in here. But once you start running ads, you'll see a bunch of names pop up, whatever, Rebecca, Jessica, Lynn, a bunch of random names you'll see pop up in here, right? Those are all the people that clicked on your ad. So people that clicked on your ad, they'll be filled up in here, and you'll be able to message them manually if you want. The point of GoHighLevel is that you won't have to do that because you're going to automate it, but say they ask you a question that's not in your automation, then you could come in here, you can respond to them manually. So yeah, then there's calendars. Calendars is where you'll, again, like I just said, you'll sync your client's calendar into here. Your client will likely not use Google Calendar. They'll likely use some random weird calendar. You'll take that calendar, you'll make a video in your onboarding process describing how they can connect that calendar to Google Calendar, and then you'll connect that Google Calendar to here. I know that sounds like a weird process and like kind of crazy, but it's more simple than you think it is, and any calendar could connect to Google Calendar. So you show them how to do that, and then you basically ask them for access to their Google Calendar. You ask them to share it with you, and then you could connect that Google Calendar yourself manually into GoHighLevel, where and the reason this is so important, and this is one of the most important things, is kind of the entire delivery, or sets up the entire delivery, It's so you could see when they have open time slots. So let's say they're booked from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're booked up. They're full with their own, whatever. Maybe they have word of mouth going on. There's people that come in. They already had scheduled appointments from before on their own, and they're booked up from 11 to 3. We'll come in and we'll fill them up from 4 to 7 because they don't have anything at the 4 to 7. They have open time. We'll say, okay, there's 4 to 7. So when we're getting new leads, we'll say, okay, well, do you want to book appointment? Do you want to book an appointment at 4, 5, 6, 7? Like, we'll have time slots. So this is so we know what time slots are available. Yeah, and then you sync those things. Understand how this stuff works thoroughly, but also just take action and get yourself uncomfortable. So yeah, next thing is contacts. Contacts is basically every single lead that you've ever contacted will be in here. So all of them will be in here. Again, this is not too important, but you'll just see everyone here listed. Next thing is opportunities. This is a really useful thing. So you could have lead, schedule, no-show, follow-up. If you have a lead that you created and let's say that you scheduled their appointment, right, but they didn't show up, you could move them from scheduled to no-show. And then you could also, if you want to start following them up, you can move them from no-show to follow-up. So the point is, like, you could track the sort of metric of how many people are showing up and how many people are scheduling appointments out of your leads. So you could kind of, it's like instead of doing it on like a Google spreadsheet, you have this that GoHighLevel has for you, so you can kind of analyze and see, well, what am I good at? What am I not good at? Okay, I'm seeing that I'm scheduling a lot of leads, but they're not showing up. So maybe I have to do something. Maybe I should implement a $30 deposit because they're not showing up. And I want to make sure they show up, so maybe I should get them to spend $30 to lock in their appointment. There's many different things that this is good for, but it's just useful to see it. Payments, you're going to want to connect your client's Stripe account to here. That's what we're doing. Again, you give your client access to this sub-account by just giving them an email and phone and password. You make an email and password for them. You could give them the information and log in. I'll show you what that means in a second. But essentially, you'll get them in here. They could input their Stripe account. They can input their Facebook account, etc. And the reason this is here for us is because we lock in a $30 deposit, so we got to make sure, like, where is that going? Well, it's going to go straight to their bank account, which means that they need a Stripe account to collect the payments. So that's what this is for. That's why you'd want to that's why you'd want to implement a Stripe account into GoHighLevel, is because, again, if you're doing something like we are and doing a $30 deposit to lock in appointments, then this is super useful. Next thing is marketing. This isn't really that big of a deal. This is like if you're like making marketing campaigns through GoHighLevel, but you should just be thinking about doing that through Facebook, so or through TikTok or YouTube, whatever you're advertising through. Automations. The next thing, automations. This is massively important. This is basically how we deliver. Right? I'm gonna show you what one of my automations look like. If you guys want to see the rest of my automations, comment below. I'm gonna be that weird guy that like makes you comment to see a video that I'm like teasing. Just because I need to make sure you guys are interested in this, you guys are actually enjoying this, deriving a lot of use from this, you guys are being informed and learning a lot from this. And if you are, again, then I'll make a video on that, going in more depth about how that works for us. When a new lead comes in through Facebook, we have this automation that we built out. When they submit a lead form, we add a little workflow trigger. We assign it to me, so then and then we give me a little notification. So basically, every time a lead comes into Facebook, GoHighLevel will message me. They have an app called Lead Connector. This is what it looks like, Lead Connector. If you get Lead Connector, it's a GoHighLevel app. It allows you to see, and just from your phone or whatever, you can be mobile, and you can see, okay, a new lead popped in. You'll see that notification will pop up on my phone. I'll say, okay, I'll click on it and say, okay, cool, new lead came in, just so I can make sure that everything's going as planned. And then I have a little thing here, a little automation that says wait 5 minutes. The reason we do this is because it gives us kind of 5 minutes to make it look like it's a realistic text. If we just responded right after they inputted their information, it would look like a bot sending it to them. We want to make it look like it's an actual human that's interacting with them. And then we have 9 to 7, which means that just like, obviously if someone signed in the form at like 2 a.m. and they got a text at 2:05, they'd kind of be suspicious that it's a bot. We want to make sure that it's within work hours. So yeah, and then our first SMS gets blasted out saying, hi, contact first name. Again, that's a custom value you get from GoHighLevel. Again, it's a beast. It gets all the information from the client. It gets their first name, their last name, their email, their phone number, because you're submitting, you're connecting Facebook, and you have the lead form, and so it gets the contact first name. So let's say their name is Jessica. Hi Jessica, this is Tyler from, I'll blur that out, but from business. I noticed you claimed our offer on Facebook, right? Awesome. And then it says wait 1 minute. So we wait 1 minute after that first text, and then we text them again saying, have you ever been to a med spa before? We do this because we want to ask them a question that initiates an answer, so then we could then make sure that they're interacting and that they're actually aware that they're being texted by this advertisement, because a lot of people won't just won't respond. But if you ask them a question, you kind of prompt them to respond. So yeah, and then after that, we'll wait 5 minutes for a reply. If they didn't reply after the 5 minutes, right, we'll then wait another 8 minutes just to give them some time. And then we'll send them the third SMS, which is just, okay, let me help you book your consultation. Just fill out this form. We'll link our form, our funnel, our funnel that allows them to book appointment in our client's calendar. And then if they say yes, then we'll wait 2 minutes. So again, it looks natural, and then we'll send them the exact same automation. So we have a little yes/no thing that allows us to, and this is super easy to create. Again, the way you create it is just like, as you can see, these little pluses. You could click add, and then you could go through this list where you could implement the workflows. If you want to get a more in-depth tutorial video from me on how to exactly go through these workflows, again, comment below. Give me recommendations. If you guys have a question, just ask it and say, hey, can you make a video about this? Like, absolutely, right? I'm here. I'm your guys' servant. Okay, no, I'm joking. But the idea is that there's a lot of stuff that I know you guys will get a lot of use from, because GoHighLevel is a beast to tame, and that's what our sequence looks like. Again, I don't know. This is so much value. All right, it's worth the money, but also you don't even need to spend money. Just get the 14-day free trial and set up all this stuff, and then take action. So after that, we're going to show you the next part, which is sites. This is where we create our funnels. So right now, I'm about to give you something that's extremely valuable that literally nobody in the space is giving anybody, but this is how we actually get our leads to book themselves as appointments in our client's calendar. We're pretty much just supplying our leads with everything they need to book an appointment in our client's calendar. So first thing we do is, this is our niche, but we give them a little lead form that basically allows us to pre-qualify them. This is super good because our clients are going to love us giving them the exact treatment they want, as well as the regions of their face that they want to treat, and if they have any health concerns prior to the appointment. This is the first step of our funnel. I'm about to show you the rest of this funnel just to kind of take you through as a mock. Let's just say that we wanted to get Botox, right? Again, this is for my niche, whatever your niche is. Let's say we want to treat the forehead, right? And then let's just say no, I don't have any health. And then I click submit. It'll take you to a calendar where you get to book the actual appointment. Again, I have a lot of stuff to blur out here, but once you're able to book the appointment, you click on a date. Let's say I want to book it for Thursday the 23rd. I click here. 23rd, I get to click whatever time's open. If it's not open, it won't be available. Let's say 5 p.m. is good for me. I click continue, and then I type in my name, my phone, my email, and then my card number. Now it took us a while to create this, a lot of hard work, but after we do this, we put in our card number, we click schedule meeting, they get an email and phone and text confirmation saying your appointment is at this location. This is the value that we're looking to provide as agency owners. We're funnel building, we're creating funnels, we're creating systems and automations that allow our clients who aren't as tech savvy or adept at this stuff to get appointments out of their leads. That's the value we're providing. That's why we're getting paid. This is how we do this. This is how you provide value for your clients. Like, this is legitimately how you do it. This is the service delivery. Reporting, this is cool. So this will just show you cost per click, cost per conversion rate from your leads to appointments. You get to see it in more thorough data. You also get to see the campaigns, how much you're spending. This is super, super valuable, super good. Again, just to have this in front of you. Yeah, and then in settings in this, there's also the same, and I'll move my face cam. You'll see in the bottom left, it says settings. It's the same thing in this, just add in settings for that cater or that tailor to your client's information. You'll be able to link their Stripe account in settings. You'll be able to link their Facebook account in settings, and you'll also be able to link their calendar. So yeah, that's basically today's video. I just wanted to walk through this stuff in kind of simple terms. A lot of value. This is how I use GoHighLevel. Again, you don't really need to know more than what I just kind of explained. I mean, of course, there's so much more to learn, but this is basically what you need to know to get out there and start delivering for your clients. This isn't like a marketing video for GoHighLevel as much as it seems like it is. It's just me telling you how I use it, because this is legitimately what I use to actually deliver, and what I'm using to actually deliver. The next thing would be just get in the Discord. I'm gonna open it real quick with all the people in here, about like 30 something members in here just from last video, and it's super, super useful. There's been a lot of stuff. I'm trying to respond as quick as possible to your guys' messages. If you want to come in here, there's free resources that I placed, meaning there's my presentation template. I have my presentation like script. There's also resources that everyone shares. I have a tab in here that I love. I'm really happy I created this, but it's like where people could share their resources. So a bunch of cool stuff in here. And there's also paid resources, which is just my affiliate link. And there's a community to talk to, which is the most important thing. You get to ask questions and have people that will answer it instantly. So yeah, I'm going to be uploading 4 days a week instead of every single day because I want to make more quality content. Yeah, we're building, but let's just get this community out there. Let's keep on building. I thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.